You live. You can't sit like that because nobody can be able to see you. You live it down.
Hey.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday, Anthony.
Happy Friday night.
I think we should down.
Yeah.
We should be good.
Mm.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
All right. How was your week?
Bad.
You're feeling better.
I'm feeling great now, but oh my God, this week was bad. I had the flu.
Yeah.
Fever, throwing up, all that wonderful stuff.
So I assume you had I have an idea. No, I assume you had terrible Valentine's Day times.
Well,
Valentine's.
Please don't say that. It was exactly as I expected it to be, except being sick.
What was it? Tuesday, Wednesday?
I don't know. Tuesday. Yeah. Actually, my Valentine's Day was good because normally, because I work in a bakery, it's really busy. I was sick, so I didn't work. So it was pretty good day.
Awesome.
I didn't have to worry about all that mess.
I'm hungry. I didn't eat all day. Apologies. Huh? What's that? Oh, how was my week? Oh, it was amazing. I don't know. My week was it was not amazing. It was a thing. I'm grateful. Oh, stuff. Hopefully everybody else had a great week. Is blurring much slow? Is it still? Hold on. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I see it. Why is it doing that? It's been a while. I don't know. It is. All right.
Yeah, it seems to have caught up.
I think we're caught up now. I think we good. I think we back to normal. Yeah, I'm moving different ways. Or not. It's getting good. So, thanks to Donna for telling us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good.
It seems to be working.
Daniel, something. All right. Well, hopefully it's working. I don't know what's different. I think I did everything the same. I don't know. But what are we talking about this week?
I don't know. I was sick all week. I don't know what's been happening. I've been delirious.
And not funny.
No, I'm not Eddie Murphy.
All right. I'm going to cow ass. We can talk about this. We'll start with this first. Child support. Ooh, great. For those who get it. But some people who get it, I'm smacking. I'm still not satisfied. Anthony, you talk about this. Brittany Renner. She's only receiving $2,500 in child support.
Well, she got a small baby. What she need more than that for?
Isn't she a thought? Expect more?
Well, and her baby daddy's a basketball player too, but still, no. Well, her ex, because she married him.
Oh, he's an ex now already?
Yeah. They
was they only like 2 years?
Oh, they ain't stayed together now. They was divorced before the baby was born, I think. Or right after the baby was born, something crazy like that. She only married him and got pregnant so she could secure the bag.
But the bag is only $2,500
a month.
A month.
That's an income. That child has an income.
She thought she was going. Donna says, "I'm glad you feel better."
I'm glad I feel better too, and I thank you.
I'm still doing some weird stuff. All right, we back. So, see, now I like that. All right, we're gonna get it together.
Yeah. Oh, it was. It just jumped again.
It just jumped again.
Mm-hmm.
Might be this John. No, it should be right. So we're talking about Brittany Renner and how she expected. I guess she expected to get more money.
Probably like $25,000.
This is what she said in the interview. She said something like, "Well, all the guys are just gone. They used to be around, and then now everybody just went on with their lives." Did she think they liked her?
Or what she thought they was just gonna hang around her till she decided what she wanted?
Or she was special?
Well, they probably told her she was. Guys are good at that. Like, you special.
Nobody ever told me I was special. Yes, they have.
You and everybody on that bus is special. That's why y'all get helmets.
I like my helmet. It's cool. So yeah, she seemed like she was butthurt because I saw the before her was really thottish, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if for those who don't know what a thought is, it's that hoe over there.
According to Meek Mills, correct?
I believe in Meek, Mr. Mills. But then she went on to telling men what to look out for in women. Like she went on, Deion Sanders had her down the team. Yeah. And she was going on podcasts mimicking Kevin Samuels. I thought I had it good this time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, LaDonna. She said I'm special. Hope this is in a good way. Oh, it's choppy again. All right, so I don't like that. Give us a second. I'm gonna see if I can fix something. Little technical difficulties. I don't know what happens when that happens, but we're about to be back. That's on. We should be back. And hopefully it works. I don't know. Well, hopefully it works. Thanks for waiting. But then she went into being like Kevin Samuels ish.
Well, she started
verifying or
realizing that she screwed up and was going to hit the wall.
Mm-hmm. But this was before she married or after she married?
That was after she was. I'm thinking this is all in the aftermath as you are trying to raise a child now and realize your game plan didn't work.
And you got a baby out of it. Yeah. Because you really probably didn't want it. I'm not saying she don't want her child, but I'm just saying
that really it wasn't really thought all the way out.
Yeah.
Or it was. It just didn't go as planned.
It didn't go as planned. Gucci wasn't that expensive. It went for market. It went for welfare rates. It was on WIC. Your coochie was on WIC. What's going to market prices is on WIC prices. All that milk and a little coochie in the little bag. Why they used to give people all that milk? Damn, I remember I had WIC, and I don't even drink milk. I was gonna give it to my cousins and stuff like. Not really, because that's illegal. I would never do anything like that. I don't know, whatever. But they give you like 12 gallons of milk. Who's going to drink that much milk? Yeah. And babies can't drink milk, right? Aren't they supposed to have like something else?
I think that was for the mothers so that they could keep producing milk. I don't know.
Oh, nobody was breastfeeding. A lot of people weren't breastfeeding. I think they was giving their baby their whole milk. I thought these babies look like whole giants. Football kids. I don't want to say anything like Joan Rivers said.
Please. Joan Rivers was Joan Rivers.
Yeah, she could do what she could do.
Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Werner, young lady, older lady. She's older than me?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, so he's trying to call me. Yes, she may be older than me. I'm still a fledgling. Is it? That's the word. Is it duck? I don't know. I think she's 40.
I don't think she's that old.
I think so.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I don't follow her.
I don't really care. Yeah. I feel sorry for that kid.
Yeah.
Hope your daddy gets you.
What was someone was saying? I was really hungry. Thanks for bearing with me. Somebody was saying that a woman who would be the 9th baby mama of a man maybe shouldn't be a mother. What do you think about that statement? I guess they was talking about, well, I guess people would.
How many baby daddies does she already have?
Aha. Okay. Now say if this is her first baby. So and you already see that this man doesn't spend time with his other children.
Oh, why? The future get somebody else pregnant or Nick Cannon?
One of them. They probably was talking about one of them.
I think it's irresponsible. I think it's probably irresponsible.
Hello, people. But they really doing it for a bag. Isn't that what they say? The bag. I'm in my bag. I got my bag. I don't know how to say it right. I sound like that bus in Philadelphia saying the John lawyer or something. Tom John or something. Some dumb advertisement on the bus. But yeah, if that's what you're having a baby for, to secure the bag, then I don't think you should have a baby.
Yeah.
Babies aren't toys. And they're not that cute.
Mine was.
Mine was cute, but they ain't that cute like that. They're enough to be like, ooh, I want to have one.
Yeah, I didn't have one just because it was cute.
Yeah, but nobody really plans those things. That's weird. That's not weird. I think that should be planned out, but it's kind of weird in a way. A lot of people just be doing it, and you let the baby come.
Yeah, and then
you.
Then we're in the society we're in now. Planning babies.
No, if the family stay together, everything will be good. Planning babies is weird because these people be planning the baby, then they plan the C-section. Like, the baby ain't said he was ready. Well, she was ready to pop out, and you're like, well, the due date is this day. They're coming out this day. Well, they're planning stuff. Then they get to plan the baby eyes, planning if they have this color here and all that kind of stuff. Wow, why is it being choppy? My bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I did everything that I was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Anthony did something.
I ain't touched nothing.
Anthony did something.
Don't blame me.
Let me see. No, there we go.
No. It stopped completely.
It stopped completely. Why is it doing that? Hey, we're back. I don't know what's going on with this thing. We have like stuff to talk about. Mm-hmm. This is corny. All right, well, we're going to talk about stuff we can talk about.
Yeah. Yep.
So Brittany Renner, enjoy that $2,500. That's enough money. That baby ain't in school yet. Also talking about child support. If your child is underage, the parent is held liable for the child support. Let me tell my somebody about to get. I got a child that's about to get popped being so loud. But what you think about that?
Well, you are responsible for your child. And if your child is out there making children, I guess you're responsible for your child's children. Mm-hmm. If they still under your roof and your jurisdiction, then yeah.
I know they can get a job. Everybody get a job. You can wash windows, you can mow lawns, you can babysit.
It depends on how old they are.
You can babysit.
It's their baby. It's not babysitting.
You take your baby with you and babysit the other kid. They ain't paying for no child because y'all decided to do it.
Well, you better teach your kid not to do it.
But stuff, if it happens, it should not be held. The parent should not be held liable for that.
No, I think the parent should. No. And I think if you hold parents more responsible, they'll raise their kids better.
No, sometimes things.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. You should teach them to not let shit happen, or to come to you as soon as shit happens. So if there's a way to nip it in the bud, you nip it in the bud.
I'm about to nip her in the bud if she don't stop making a lot of noise. But no, I still don't believe it should. That's just ridiculous in a way. No, like if your child.
I also believe if your child is out there shooting people, if we held the parents responsible, then the kids be stop shooting people. Well, like, damn, my mom in jail because I shot that boy.
I think these little kids care about their parents.
We're going to find out.
No, I don't want to find out.
We'll put them in the cell together. Raise them in jail.
Did she bang on me? My child just banged on me.
Because she heard you saying you was going to tell her to shut up. She didn't want to hear that.
No, I don't agree with that at all. I do agree with the child being forced to get a job. It may take you a little longer. Then she called me back knowing I'm on the podcast. You loud. All right. And something going on with this internet. Fix it. Do something about whatever devices you want. All right, bye. No, I just don't agree with it because then parents, I mean, you can rear your kids up to a certain way. They can be in a certain environment. You're still
responsible for them until they're an adult. So the things they do, you're responsible for it until they're an adult. That's how I see it.
Well, you're wrong.
No, so I am not wrong. You just don't want to take the responsibility.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
You're wrong. I'm
100% right.
Whatever. So we both agree that parents should not be held.
No.
Should not be held. Oh, my
agree.
friend here, we agree, buddy. Oh, pow.
Nope. Nope. We locked up all them school shooting parents.
You know what we should lock up? Okay, I agree with this. Like, right, technically it's not their children, but some people, I don't like this. And I'm going to say this before I talk about this story. Your pets are not your children. They're not babies. They're not children. They're not grandchildren. It's cute, but it's not that cute. People are parents to people, not to animals. If you can't have children, did you know it's adoption. You can buy one. You can go to another country and just take one.
Take one from this country.
Take one from this country too. No, taking children.
Happens every day.
But yeah, they're animals, and children are animals. You can't leave them in a cage. You shouldn't. I used to put my daughter in those little big bins and put her in the class.
How long?
She liked it. That's probably why she talks so loud. Oops. So what was I talking about? You don't
child abuse.
You don't listen to me.
All I heard you was talking about child abuse.
Oh, well, this person's children and calling your animals children.
Oh.
The squirrel lady. Oh, I'm gonna do it one more time, y'all, and then come on back. The squirrel lady, right? She well, she's not a squirrel lady, but technically she is a squirrel lady.
She is a squirrel lady.
This won't tell people. You told me about the story.
The lady she caught and trained squirrels to attack her ex-boyfriend. And they did it like over a dozen times, according to the police.
So what did you told me that the squirrel bit something off?
Yeah, he lost, I think, 2 fingers and a testicle.
Ugh. The squirrel ripped his ball off.
It ate his nuts.
Oh, squirrels and nuts. Oh, he gathered his nuts. Oh, that's messed up, but ironic.
She said she was trying to train somewhere between 50. She said training the squirrels was easy.
Yeah, right.
She used to train lions for the circus.
She used to train lions for the circus?
According.
Wow. I guess every animal, is the basic way of training.
Yeah, she said it was easy. She said it was
What if she used like electric shock or something?
He said she was hiding in the bushes, telling him, get it, attack. Ooh. And that's how he knew it was her. He said she'd be hiding in the bushes.
And then sicking them like sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's a funny story. I cracked up.
That's hilarious. And then, she was to eyes across. Nothing wrong with people with cross eyes. I got a lazy eye. Power to all the lazy eyes and cross eyed.
Baby.
But she was cross-eyed and weird. She just looked like a squirrel lady from off of the side of the road. Yeah, people look down to people shit orphans from war and all that stuff, like you were saying. If you want a baby, go get one. It costs more than dogs, but no dogs you gotta get insurance for animals and stuff. I may or may not have insurance allegedly for my cat.
Insurance for animals.
Yeah, insurance, health insurance, life insurance. You can get policy on my cat or dog.
Get another one.
Yeah. And they don't get sick. They just be okay and then they die.
When they get old.
Or they just die. Sometimes. Allegedly. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I just want because that was something we were supposed to talk about, but then we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Talking about animals, might as well keep it up. Okay. Remember they cloned Dolly, the lamb or the sheep or something?
Mm-hmm.
A lamb and a sheep. Lamb is the baby part of the sheep. And what is an ewe? An ewe
is a female.
What is a sheep then? I thought sheep was females.
That's just the animal itself.
I don't like that. Why they just be calling them all sheep and it's an ewe and a ram?
Mm-hmm.
But they both are sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Are there sheep which is sheep are that them nasty men be doing stuff to the boy sheeps too. Well, maybe
I
if they
don't
like
know what sheep
boys,
they
I mean,
choose.
it may
I
not be
don't.
nasty if you like doing stuff to boys.
No, it's nasty to do anything
But
to
the
a sheep.
sheeps is nasty. But
Don't
I
do
thought it was
nothing
just
to
the
sheep.
girl sheeps they was doing it
No
to.
shanking sheep.
But it's the boy and the girl sheeps. Oh. Oh my. Oh my, I don't want to talk about that no more. Well, listen, not Dolly. They done made 3 new cloned
Look,
cows.
between all the GMO foods
Yeah,
and
nothing's
everything
real.
else, nothing's real anymore. You get no nourishment from it, and
You
you
gotta grow
can't
your own
digest
stuff.
it.
Get your seeds from the Amish people. No, but it's 3 super cows. They call them super cows.
Well,
Because
fragilistic, that's reality. Sorry.
I used to love that movie. And bed knobs and wardrobes and knobs.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Broomsticks and wardrobes.
There's
Wasn't there wardrobe in there?
No, not in that.
Bed knobs and broomsticks, broomsticks.
Yes.
Because I wanted to be a chimney sweep. I remember I talked about that. Yeah, I wanted to be a chimney sweep. Still wanted to be if anybody's hiring. I'm skinny enough to go down the chimneys. I don't think that's how they do it. But maybe.
Yeah, that's how they used to do it. They go up.
Oh, I can go up and then
No, you don't come back down. You push everything up down to the top. And then you climb
How
down
you
off
get
the
up?
roof.
Oh, I gotta go like.
That's why it's little kids in there. That's why it's always little kids who did it.
Didn't they die a lot?
There was orphans.
Oh. But no, that's not like that. It's just I get why they use them.
Because nobody would stop them.
Yeah, nobody cared. Like how nobody cared about Annie until Daddy Wardrobe Bucks came.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Annie?
So why would I need?
Oh, we're gonna watch Annie.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're gonna watch Annie.
I'm so not.
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite movie.
Let me tell you how I've purposely not seen it.
We are gonna watch Annie.
We are not.
Bet you he writes. Bet you she sews. Maybe she's made me a closet of clothes. Bet you he's straight as a line. Who really cares as long as they're mine? Oh, we're watching Annie.
You can watch Annie all you want.
We are going to watch. That's my favorite song. So maybe now time. I'm not going to sing the whole thing, but I know from the beginning and they do. I remember Annie. Love it. Watched every day all my life. Come on, man. I don't like this. Oops. Wrong thing. We're back. Or not. We're back. Oh, not the one with Jamie Foxx. Oh my gosh, LaDonna. I don't like remakes of stuff that's already done. Annie, no. The only black I want to see in Annie is the one that played the Indian. That's it. I don't want to see any other blacks in it. It's nothing but whites and an Indian black man who's a black man who played the Indian. Punjab save me. Punjab save me. Annie, take my hand. I'm getting too far into the movie. I love that movie. Watched it all my life. Well, anyway, the story that we were talking about, where you rudely interrupted me with my show Annie, the super cows. Oh, now we got there. So they can produce 50% more milk.
I don't want it. Let 2 cows have sex and make baby cows, and let the baby cows grow up.
And stop eating so much of the cows if y'all not really eating them. With these cooking shows that just be making all this stuff and then throwing it away. You know how many kids in Ethiopian kids wasn't hungry? It was those kids in Scandinavia. The ones that be walking on all fours. So they should say them kids in Scandinavia hungry.
That's not sad.
When you look at the people, it's sad. Not all Scandinavians, and I may have the wrong country, but they look weird, and they look like. Oh, remember the movie with Chevy Chase and Tupac and them was on trial, and no, I'm saying the wrong one. Yeah. The Burbs. And the guy
Tupac wasn't in the Burbs.
I had the wrong movie.
And it was Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase was in the other movie when they was going to court, and it was John Candy and Chevy Chase, and he was the Fat Twins and stuff. Something. I feel whatever. But anyway, the one with the Burbs and the man, the little boy Hans or something. He had all that. That's what I was talking about. I'm so sleepy. I only had an hour and a half sleeping since yesterday. I'm so tired and befuddled.
What? That's not a word.
I know. Back to the super cows. Help me out, Anthony.
I don't know nothing about them. Super cows sound dumb, and you shouldn't eat them, and they shouldn't make them, and it should be illegal to make.
Yeah, but they made them, and they're about to mass produce them, and the FDA is approved.
Why? Why is the FDA and the USDA approving dumb shit like this?
Because people went.
Nobody wants it.
Yes, they do, because nobody's questioning or saying about it.
I am.
And nobody else is. People like that. And you know what it is? They have flavors that they say this is the flavor it's supposed to taste like, and they just put it in there, and that's what it tastes like.
But I don't want that.
And people want that convenience. They don't know. Most people don't even know how to cook.
Yeah.
I mean, like, for real. I mean, like, don't know how to boil rice or make mashed potatoes from real potatoes. Most people don't know how to make a lot of stuff that don't come out of a can. So that's a step up, an easier way
they want you to believe. I don't believe that. Cooking ain't hard.
They ain't even making stuff in restaurants, even like real restaurants, from scratch anymore. Because I taste food and I'm like, this is canned. I can taste it. So anyway, they're not producing the meat yet, I don't think. But how, like I was saying earlier, be like, how would that be? Like the meat, will it be like the 4 ribs on top of one rib on one side and another rib on that side?
If they put,
yeah, you need a real steak. And I guess they got tired of that.
They already got fake meat out. So, and the meat with the meat glue and everything.
I like that. Pause right here real quick. Saying pause right there. Dude should have said pause instead of saying that other word and getting fined for it. That was dumb. That was dumb of him. Like, he should know better. He shouldn't. That football player, right? Basketball player. Yeah. But yeah, you need your real steak. You need real food. You need something that has a soul in it. Well, I guess some people who have souls want food that has soul in it, because we have soul. And some people who don't have souls don't mind having empty food because they're just eating for aesthetics. Like the taste of the blood. I think aesthetics too. And they just want the like, they don't like to, some people don't like the season. So if the seasoning is already told, they tell you what it's supposed to taste like, and then you just eat it like that. You don't have to season stuff. I like to season stuff. I like the smell.
I think it's all trifling. I think you should call the government and tell them they're not allowed to do it. Everybody should call the congressmen and state senators and everybody be like, no, we don't want this shit. It should be illegal.
Yeah, it's most
don't
of the
even give it to third world countries because they don't want the shit.
Most of the stuff we have here is not in other countries because it's illegal.
It's illegal in other countries, yeah.
Like, you won't find it. I was looking at these 2 people who live in East Africa somewhere. I forget what they say they live. And they said the same thing, like they have almond milk there. They'll have the same brand, or even the same brand, but it won't have the same stuff in it, and it doesn't last as long. But it's better because it's real. Yeah, it doesn't have all the fake shit in it to make it last or look a certain way. And and the company is the same company that's making it over here. Yeah, because over here they're allowed to feed us poison. Yeah, so they do. Yeah, it's cheaper to feed us poison. Yeah. And because that sends you to the hospital and the doctors that you got to pay for and all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, Pence want to get rid of, they've been wanting to get rid of Social Security and Medicare. My Social Security is probably up to $8, maybe, or $7.50 altogether. I'm not seeing any of that. I don't know what my monthly would be. Nothing. -2. I might have to owe them. And
they just won't give you no.
Nope. I'm like, I paid into this. But that, as well as Social Security, as well, and Medicare, stuff that people need. There are people who are.
Well, he doesn't want to pay for y'all anymore. Pence says, "Screw all of you. You can die."
Yeah, Mother may have. That cracks me up when you call her mother, but he never paid for it in the first place.
I'm sure he paid a tax on something one time.
Mother didn't know, because Mother said Mother doesn't pay taxes at all. And salt and pepper ain't seasoning. Thank you, LaDonna.
Yes, it is. It's the first step to season. It's not.
It's what you already got. It's already known. It's already there. Like, you got to put these in there. That's not even, you even talk about that. It's the other stuff, the rubs and all that stuff.
Everything don't get everything. Some stuff only needs salt and pepper. A good steak only needs salt
Well,
and
I
pepper.
don't know what steak means. I tried to make steak before. I think I said it, and it was like boing, like a cartoon steak. Because I put it in the what I did was
Never said what's wrong, so don't
But
do it
listen,
again.
and then I put it in the pan, and then I put the butter in the pan, and then I put the steak in the pan, and I let it sit. I let it do for 2 minutes, and I turned it over for 2 more minutes. It still didn't look done, so I put it inside the oven for 5 minutes, and then when I took it out the
How
oven,
thin was it?
It was like that thick. It was thick.
And then you did way more than that.
And then hold on, and then I took it out. I wasn't done. And I took it out of the oven in 5 minutes, and I was like, it's still not done. So I put it back on the stove. And I was like, let me do, instead of 2 minutes, let me do in between the 2 and the 5, because that's how my math works and how I do measurements. And I did 3 minutes on one side and then 3 minutes on the other side.
It still shouldn't even been done in the middle, but that's neither here nor there. That steak was a lot thinner than that if you was doing all that to it.
I don't know. And then I hit it a lot because you're supposed to hit the steak, right?
Why? No.
I thought you're supposed to pound steak.
Not while you're cooking it. You tenderize it before you cook it. Now you just beat all the juice out of it. That's all you did.
That's like when I try to rinse all the blood out of the stuff that look like brains.
What stuff?
Meatball stuff.
You rinsing ground beef?
Ground beef.
Jesus.
Yes, I did. I rinsed ground beef because I thought it was bleeding, and I kept rinsing it, and the blood just kept going out and going out. And then by the time I was done, I had to call my grandma. My grandma was like, "You idiot!" And then I cooked it afterwards. It was brown. It was brown. It was gray. It was like grayish before I cooked it because I was rinsing the blood out. It got like gray, and I was like, "This is nasty looking." But then when I cooked it, and I don't know, I just put salt and pepper in it, and
it's still dry and nasty because you washed all the flavor away.
I didn't know that was the flavor. And the man was like, "You don't have to make this for me again." Okay. Okay, I don't know how to cook that stuff. I know how to make vegetables, and I know how to make everything else but meat.
That's the main thing.
No, it's not. It's so many other fruits and vegetables and grains and
fruits
everything
don't have
else.
to be cooked.
Yes, they do. Plátanos.
It's not a fruit. It's a vegetable.
So yeah, be careful out here, people. I don't do much dairy anyway. I just do cheese, but that's about to get cut out too. I do want a good steak though, but I have to go out the country to have that. So yeah, be careful out here. The chickens ain't chicken either, because something wrong with them chickens when they say ain't nobody had no arms or no wings. Arms, wings, same thing. If I was a chicken, these would be my arms.
No, they wouldn't. They'd be wings because you're a bird.
These are my wings. These are my arms.
You're not a bird.
Because I can identify as whatever I want to identify as. Because this lady identified as a tiger when they got hired at this job. They got hired to the job and came in the next day with tiger ears. And was like, I identify as a tiger. I can identify as a bird. I have wings.
Yeah, well,
they have arms. Ha. But what would you do if somebody did that?
I'd fire them if I had any.
Yeah, I don't hire tigers.
Yeah, only people work here.
Yeah. Toodles. All right, we want to talk about something else before we get up out of here. Don Lemon. Okay, Don Lemon, he is from CNN. He used to be friends with, or is friends with, the senator who's governor. The brother who's governor. The Cuomos.
Yes.
The Cuomo reporter guy.
You know who Don Lemon is. Yeah, everybody knows Don Lemon is. You don't need to tell he was friends with the white guy.
But it was a white man named Don Lemon.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was back in the day.
That wasn't Don Lemon. That was Don Knotts.
Don Rickles.
And Don Rickles.
Okay. But it was a lemon back there. Lemon.
Yeah, but his name wasn't Don.
Dick Lennon.
No. Dick
I
Van Dyke.
I know who Dick Van Dyke is. Dyke. It was Dyke, correct?
Dick Van Dyke.
Yes. So he is in trouble now with CNN. They put him, they sent him home or have him on suspension
for calling a white lady old.
No, this is what happened.
He called a white lady old.
This white lady, she's running for president. She just said her president ran. She ain't gonna win. Trump gonna win 2024, right? 2024. Yup. I don't know. I'm gonna vote for Trump though. No, I'm not. Not going to jury duty. She's running for president. Sarah Wiley, Sally Wiley.
No,
don't know her name, but and she's not gonna win because nobody knows her name. She said that men. She just said men, and she didn't even say everyone in Congress because that's very offensive. Because there are Congresswomen as well in Congress. There are two people. It's both.
They're all too old for the most part.
But she said they're past their prime, and if anybody over 75 should take a competency test. I agree with that or whatever, and I don't think she said anything wrong. So Don Lemon, he said he's not comfortable with the prime thing and age thing. He said because technically Sally Wiley, whatever her name
That's
is.
not her name.
What is her name?
I don't know, but that ain't even close to it.
So
you making up stuff though.
You don't know this Sally Wiley.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a W.
No, it's not.
And it's an L in her name
I'm pretty sure none of that is in her name. You got me looking it up.
So he says she technically is past her prime. He said, I don't technically agree with this. These are the things he's saying. By definition, a woman in her 20s, 30s, and 40s, close to 40s.
Nikki Haley.
It was an L. I told you it was an L.
I knew the woman's name, and you kept
it was
screwing
an
it up.
L. I said Sally.
No, and that
Wiley, Haley.
Nikki Haley.
Haley, same thing. Y'all knew who I was talking about. So he said that she's past her prime because she's 51. He said, she's saying they're past their prime. She's technically past her prime too. And then the ladies just went off like, oh, what do you mean she passed her prime? Do you think your prime?
He called a white lady old. All the white ladies got mad, so now he has to be punished for hurting white ladies' feelings. That's all it comes down to in the end of it.
Hold your thing. We're gonna do this one last time. Jeez, I gotta fix that. But yeah, go ahead. You can go back and finish something.
I don't remember.
The white lady he talked about.
Yes. He upset all the white ladies because he told them that they were old.
Mm-hmm.
You can call old white men old all you want, but you can't call old white ladies old. Especially not because who are you to tell them they're not in their prime?
Well,
yeah, and that's all it basically comes down to. They're putting that black guy in his place.
You can't say the N word like we can't say ass.
You just
not you ass me.
I didn't ask nobody.
You asked me. So yeah. Well, Don Lemon.
You had a good run.
You had a good run. I mean, you keep getting in trouble for stuff. You say stuff. I don't think you said that. That was nothing. That really was nothing. They got TJ Holmes for doing the white lady and a couple of other white ladies, and they got more money than him. He probably won't get a job again. Hopefully, it was good.
Maybe they can get a job together with Cuomo.
Oh, him and him.
Yeah.
And Cuomo.
Yeah.
Cuomo, didn't he throw John Lemon down the bus? John Lennon, the singer.
That's who you.
Don Lemon.
And John Lennon. They're not alike. It doesn't sound alike.
It does to me in my head. The spelling is the same. So, yeah, that would be a cool show. Him.
Oh, I wouldn't watch none of it. But
I want to watch it.
But they could get their jobs back because, like,
yeah, that would be cool because it's like it'd be a good dynamic.
Yeah. And you don't have to be on CNN because the new guy's in charge there and he's trying to make it more like Fox, like he said.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. So that's all this is. It's him
that's
putting
right,
all y'all.
I did hear that.
So he's just got to put all you liberals in your place.
Get your podcast.
And he's looking for a reason to get rid of the gay guy. Most likely, he's like, I need an excuse. There it is. You gave it to him.
Oh, because Fox people don't like gay people.
Or black people.
I know they ain't like the blacks.
But a gay black, ooh, he uppity.
Oh.
You know he uppity and don't
Oh,
know
I didn't
his
know that. I
place.
thought they liked the gays. The right wings don't like the gays.
Nobody
Because they're
really.
red. And the blue people like the gays.
No,
But the blue people don't like the blacks. The police officers. And what else?
Yeah, you're
and
just
liberals
wrong.
are green.
No, they're not. Where did you
What
get
are
this
they?
from?
Conservatives are red, liberals are blue.
No, who
Well, what
cares?
the
Fuck
hell?
colors. Like,
Oh, you
believe
can't.
what you
Don't
want.
you say nothing about colors. Don't say nothing about colors.
That was a good movie. I like
Colors
that
is a
movie.
really good movie. We had that on tape. I remember the case for it. So. Y'all don't know nothing about capes. Some of y'all, I know people on here probably know about tapes.
You say capes.
I don't like when people correct my dialect. I speak multiple languages, and I was speaking another one at that time.
Capes and tapes are not interchangeable in any language.
It is. It was capes. Capes.
I don't know what you just said.
So the conservatives are with the red people. The dolphin. No, the elephant. The donkey. The elephant. That's the red.
Yes.
Democrats, liberals
are not the same thing.
But I thought liberals was the blues.
Democrats are the blues. Democrats and liberals are not the same thing.
Well, wait, the liberals, they're the green people?
They don't have a color. They're more left
than
our
binary colored. They don't have a color. They're all the colors. Right?
They're not. There is no color for them. Stop trying to assign one to them.
I need to see it so I can see it visually. So I don't. I'm seeing people, but I don't see
that's
liberals.
What they are.
I don't see the liberals though because I see the other people because they have colors. They have shirts on. The liberals don't have shirts on, so they're naked.
Fine.
The liberals are naked. The conservatives are with the reds, and the Democrats don't have no other teammates. It's just conservatives and the Republicans, and Democrats are by themselves.
Republicans and conservatives are technically the same thing.
But
Democrats and liberals, they try to say they're the same thing, but they are really, really not in this country.
Because liberals don't want to put clothes on, and
that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Wear blue.
That you don't vote.
Got
so
it. I can see them now.
You don't.
But I can see who they are. So when I meet these people, I can know what they look like. You don't wear clothes. You like the color blue.
Good night, everybody. I'm leaving because she's annoying me.
And now I can understand it, and now I can understand their politics with it because
there is no politics for what you're talking about.
No, but see, in my mind, okay, the naked people are by themselves, but the Democrats sometimes let them wear blue shirts.
No, the Democrats want them to wear blue shirts, but they don't agree.
Oh. Why don't they agree with the Democrats? What are they? What do they agree with? Nothing?
No, they want actual change. Democrats and Republicans are just people who argue over shit and don't change a motherfucking thing. A true liberal is actually out there for change.
So Bernie Sanders
is
a liberal. I got to do this one more time, don't we? So Bernie Sanders is a liberal.
Yeah.
But he's with the green people.
He's not with anybody. Really.
I thought the Green Parties were the liberals.
That's why every time he ran for president, everybody turned on him because they knew he was actually for
the alternatives. Alternates. No. There's a name for those people, the green people. Green conservatives? I know there was a name for the third party.
There is no third party. We only have two.
The Whigs.
That was way.
No, I could have swore they were like the green people. Wasn't there a green party?
No. You mean
there was a green party at one time? No, I'm not making this up. It wasn't like the Game of Life or Monopoly I was playing. It was the Green Party.
There's only two parties in this country.
All right.
You got independents, but they don't really count. And you got you got a whole bunch of little splinter groups, but none of them really count.
But the Democrats by themselves, Republicans got a teammate.
Democrats and Republicans are the fucking same.
I know.
They just argue opposite sides. No, Cain and Abel really didn't get along. One killed the other. They just pretend not to get along for us.
Either.
No, they really do, though. They really all are corporate for the dollar at the end of the day. So,
but one is okay. One is the bullies and one is the lackeys.
That's how they want
Yeah.
it portrayed, but no, they're all on the same side.
Okay. Yeah, I know they're all on the same side.
So let's not pretend that it's not that. They're all on the same side against us.
The shirts and the skins, then.
No,
somebody
they
got
are.
that clothes on.
No,
Whatever.
we don't have to associate colors of clothes to these people. Just ideologies.
I'm not. They don't. I don't use the pronoun we. It's I. I believe.
I'm not part of your I.
I believe.
I'm a me.
It's the shirts and the skins. Thank you, everyone, and good night. No, really. Everyone have a good evening, good weekend, good week next week.
Yes, everybody.
I have fun
Feel
tonight.
good. Stay away from sick people because there's some shit going around out there. It's bad.
Get your garlic, your vitamin C's, drink water, get your electrolytes from Bronda.
Bronda has electrolytes.
All right. Peace out, y'all. Have a great week.
See you next time.
Where's the button?